everybody, we're getting ready to do 8.3 of Algebra 2 Math. Email me here if you have a specific request. 8.3, graph and write equations of circles. And we have 26 points here of classwork for this lesson here, part 1. And we have 15 points here of note-taking. Teachers, here's your bell work for your students. I would give them write an equation of cross sections. We got to write an equation here for a parabola. I give them 5 minutes for this. Okay, coming back, here is the solution for our bell work. Here P is 0.36, or P would equal 0.3625 would equal 9, so x squared equals 4py. So x squared equals 4 times 9 is our py equals 36y. An equation for the cross section of the dish is x squared equals 36y. When x equals 25 over 2, 12.5, so it'll be 12.5 squared equals 36y. 4.3 would equal y. Each dish would be about 4.3 meters deep. And to do this bell work, you would have had to have parts 2 and 3 of the prior lesson. If this doesn't make sense to you, then you need to get part 2 and 3 of the prior lesson. Okay, 8.3, graph and write equations of circles. You graphed and wrote equations of parabolas. You will graph and write equations of circles. A circle is a set of all points x, y in a plane that are equidistant from a fixed point called the center. The distance r between the center of any point is called the radius. And then here's an example here of a circle where the r is our radius. X squared plus y squared equals r squared. For a circle with center at the origin and radius r, the distance between any point x, y in a circle and the center, 0, 0, is r. So the following would be true here in this case. To find r, we have x minus 0 squared plus y minus 0 squared. And then we plug in our values here for x and y to find our r squared. This is how we derive this equation here. Key concept here. Standard equation of circle with center at the origin. The standard form of equation of circle with center with the center at 0, 0 and radius r is as follows. There's our equation. Circle. Students define circle and define center. Students define radius. Okay, example 1. Graph an equation of a circle. We have this here. Identify the radius of the circle. Rewrite the equation in this form here. So we move this over here. The center and radius, identify the center and radius. From the equation, the graph is a circle centered at the origin, radius r. So it would be 6. Draw the circle. First plot several convenient points of 6 units from the origin. We have these points here. Then draw the circle. This will be the circle here. Okay, now students, we're going to graph the equation, identify the radius. Students, this is your independent practice here. Graph the equation, identify the radius of the circle. So for this one here, r squared would equal 9. So r would equal 3. We're centered at the origin, so we just sketch this in like that. And that's part 1 of lesson 8.3. If you want part 2, part 3, so you don't fall further behind, email me here to get worksheets, to get online tutoring. Thank you.